Jabin, king of Canaan. With a powerful army of 900 horse-drawn chariots, under the military command of the ruthless general named Sesara, he would begin to oppress the people of Israel, after 80 years of peace, after Judge Ehud delivered the people of God from the hand of Moab. Israel was not prepared to defend itself against any enemy, strong or weak. The biblical account states that there was not in Israel at that time, not even a shield or a spear among 40,000 men. That allowed, without any effort, King Jabin to fearlessly oppress the different tribes, which were also submerged in idolatry. In that moment of great crisis, a strong woman arose to judge the affairs and lawsuits of the Israelites. The prophetess Deborah, wife of Lapidot, sat under a palm tree between Ramah and Bethel on the mountain of Ephraim. She sent for Barak the son of Abinoam from Kadesh Naphtali and told him, "Has not the Lord God of Israel commanded you, saying, Go, gather your people to Mount Tabor, and take with you 10,000 men from the tribe of Naphtali and from the tribe of Zebulun, and I will draw Sesara, captain of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his army, to you at the Kishon brook, and deliver him into your hands?" Barak's hesitant response, to make it understood presuppositionally that Deborah's question seems to be an exhortation to do a task that she had already been entrusted to her before. It may be out of fear that Barak makes it a condition that the prophetess accompany him on the campaign against Sisera's army, otherwise she would not go to war. Deborah then warns him that due to this doubt, total victory would come from the hand of a woman and not from himself. Barak then summons 10,000 men from Zebulun and Naphtali to fight Sesara and his army. So news came to Sesara that Barak son of Abinoam had gone up to Mount Tabor. And Sesara assembled all his chariots, 900 shod chariots, and all the people that were with him, from Harosheth-goim to the Kishon brook. Then Deborah said to Barak, "Arise, for this is the day that the Lord has delivered Sesara into your hands. Has not the Lord gone out before you?" And Barak went down from Mount Tabor, and 10,000 men after him. And the Lord crushed Sesara, and all his chariots, and all his army, with the edge of the sword before Barak, and Sesara got down from the chariot, and fled on foot. After the defeat, Sesara arrives at the camp of Heber-Senio and his wife Jael from him. Heber was a descendant of Hobab, the son of Moses' father-in-law, Jethro. And according to the story, he had separated from his people, and had set up camp in the valley of Zenaim. According to Judges 4:17, Sesara knew the descendant of Jethro, that is why he asks Jael for water and even entrusts him to deceive whoever asks about him. While Sesara slept, Jael drove a stake into the 100. Apparently, Jael had no knowledge of who Barak was persecuting him, for which her decision denotes that she somehow took advantage of it to take revenge on the Canaanite general for some situation that is not in the story. When Barak arrives at the camp, Jael breaks the news to him that she had killed Sesara, fulfilling Deborah's prophecy. This was just the first of the victories they would have against Jabin, who, according to the biblical account, completely exterminated the power and governance of the Canaanite king. The great victory is reflected by a song that poetically magnifies the triumph that God gave them. In which he exalts the tribes of Israel who fought bravely, he also shows that other tribes like Dan and Reuben are reproached for not attending the fight against King Jabin. Deborah and Barak highlight the work of another judge, Samgar, in which, when he died, the people were lost worshiping pagan gods. The chant also acknowledges the role of Jael, who allowed the general to escape and again command another army in battle against Israel. Likewise, it highlights the key role of Deborah, mentioned as the mother of Israel. After this, Israel rested for 40 years in peace.